Hi everyone, let's continue our Afrika Korps campaign. Dash to the wire is over. I would say quite successful. Some units here are damaged, we will repair them. We have a lot of prestige for now. Again, our stags, they were favorite targets of the British. But okay, I think now we can afford to give elite replacements to our units. We destroyed most of the enemy forces in this scenario. They still have some infantry and okay, one artillery, one barely arrived recon, anti-tank gun, few infantry here, and yeah, also a few infantry here. Nothing much. And in Tobruk, they send most of their infantry. They send outside of the defense. All this infantry, yeah, or they're sent from this area. Okay, made a few mistakes, but I think that should be expected. Yeah, that's okay. We also got 2 SC units and we got one prize stuck, which is excellent. 3 new units we got for free. Okay, turn 18, let's continue. Decisive victory. So in a matter of our victory, our supplies are dictating that we must retreat. We must end the siege of Tobruk and withdraw until some solution is found for our logistical failures. Okay, fine. Let's see now what awaits us in the next scenario.
Now that the British have relieved Tobruk, we are forced to conduct the most difficult of military maneuvers, a fighting withdrawal. Gentlemen, we are to return to the line of El Akhila. There's nothing to hold on to short of there. At El Akhila, we will be near our supply terminus and able to form a defensive line. Getting there in good order is the problem. The English will do all their power to encircle us and complete our destruction. To escape, we must not delay or hold on to meaningless objectives or try to save every unit. El Akhila, however, must be held at all costs. Remember, the farther the British pursue us, the longer their supply line stretches and the weaker they become. When our reinforcements arrive and our supply situation improves, we will regain freedom of action and can consider plans for a second offensive. Good luck.
Okay, it's December now. It was November when we played the previous scenario. Now it's December 22nd, 1941. Name of the scenario, second offensive, December 22nd, 1941. Decisive victory, hold El Akhila and all other objectives. Retreat to El Akhila. Be aware that British will attempt to cut you off as you withdraw. Okay. First, okay, we have 3,000. There's no new units, so I think now we should spend elite to everyone. Repairs. We have this Crusader. We are not going to use Crusader. Let's just compare Crusader with our tanks. Yeah, it's much less armored. The Crusader has a good mobility, but it's not better than Panzer IV. Slightly better initiative, but worse attack against infantry, soft targets. That's because I think it had a small cannon, small caliber. I think this was not 6-pounder, probably 3-pounder gun. And yeah, verse armor. Okay, what's the price of this tank? 272, not bad. Hmm, 81 for the Italian, but we have to these things, they need to get experience. Okay, 87. Our stacks 77. Okay, this one has 2 stars. Okay, so I think it was worth it to spend 45 and repair in battle, which I very rarely do. This time I think it was okay, and it gained the sold experience 200. Yeah, Stoka, we can spend 28, so we have 20, almost 2500. Okay, now we can deploy 17 units, but it's a good thing that we have four SC units, so we'll be able to deploy 21 units. But 17 out of 25. We need to decide which units we will deploy, which units are going to stay in reserve. All right. I mean, nothing new, so I don't need to check. We have best equipment at the moment, best possible equipment. All right. Elagila is over here, so we need to reach this. We need to reach this. So English is going to try to cut us off, so there is high probability that English are already over here. Okay. If they are going to cut us off, probably there also some English forces will go over here. So expect this area is going to be some fight. And they are also going to send units in this direction. It would be good if we would be able to set up some defensive ring here, so that we can tie down their forces, at least this group here. Meanwhile, our main group will retreat and push for El Agila. I want this over here to defend because of the airfield. We might lose this airfield, so if we can defend this airfield, that could be essential. But what units we will use over here for defense? We have one artillery here, infantry, and over here one tank. Say this one, Panzer IV, right? Which is, I would say, it's good against everything. Not so great against tanks when compared with this one. This one is slightly better against tanks, but I think overall it's better. Panzer IV. And we deploy our flak over here to protect everything. We need a flak in this position, and then also we will need southern flank. When we retreat, some units will go from here, I suppose, British units. Maybe not, but we need to have something here. A group that will protect southern flank of the Benghazi. For that, maybe now we should promote one of our artilleries to really big one artillery. Don't know how much we can spend on elite. Maybe now we should start spending on elite reinforcements. Elite reinforcements on overstrengthening. That's expensive. Yeah, we can spend really a lot very quickly. Artilleries, I mean, we could, but so far I didn't spend on artilleries. I'm really concerned about enemy air force. They have much better air force compared to Eastern Front. Spitfires and Hurricanes and their bombers, Mosquitoes later on. Maybe even now, who knows? So yeah, that's the reason why I didn't spend. And yeah, I also wasn't sure, how we will perform with prestige. Best artillery. Can upgrade to this one or this one. It's going to be very expensive, yeah. Now when we are going to hit the soft cap. So for now the soft cap is 100, yeah, okay, but this one is very expensive artillery. With this it's 400 and something without overstrength. I mean, but it's powerful against everything. Because the problem is also low armor, but I would not go all in with these heavy artillery. Maybe to have one for these special assignments. It's going to cost 180. Okay, let's upgrade. Okay, this is now our most expensive artillery. Okay. All right. Motorized infantry, which will defend this. And Panzer IV. So. I wonder who has the first move, but I hope we have it. Okay, we need artillery. Actually, I'm even not going to move this artillery. I will move just one hex. I'm not going to move until this flak is on position. This flak will go over here. Okay. Okay. We need one more unit that is going to assist them. We'll see about that unit. All right, over here. Okay, let's overstrength our stacks. We'll overstrength stacks to 12. These two stacks. 1000. Okay, I don't want to spend any more. Italians, I think this is the waste of the prestige. Let's see the Air Force. Okay, I really want to deploy our Air Force. Okay. Right now we can't deploy Stuka. I mean, we will deploy Stuka. We are not going to. We are not going to deploy this SC fighter. We will deploy SC fighter next turn. I think we'll be able to. We should be able to. Okay, good. Now we want to deploy all our units, of course, but we want to deploy over here our fastest units. That's this tank with movement +1. Depends who has the first turn. I would rather have a recon over here because it's fast, but what if they have the first turn? They will take this town, but we will withdraw, okay? Okay, stag over here. Let's see, one stag over here, right? Recon here to see what's happening. Fine. 2 more units. Where we can deploy 2 more units. Deploy one over here, I know that, but am I missing something? I'm not. Alright, 2 more units. I suppose we would be able to deploy over here later on. Only stacks, huh? 2 stacks. We don't have any towed artillery. I mean, we could maybe deploy this artillery. This tank is defense +1. This tank is movement +1. This tank will assist in this area, and we will also give 1 stag to them. Well, this mobile artillery will be with Southern Group. Okay, that will go for the El Aguila. We can still deploy. Can still deploy 1 unit, but to be honest, I don't know where. Probably we will go with our anti-aircraft unit on this. Alright. Okay, I hope they don't have a first turn. They have the first turn. They have the first turn, no? Fine, let's pull back. Really. Defense +1, huh? Defense +1. Tech +2, that's much better. Okay, good. Alright, these guys, they can move. They will move south, but still we don't know what's over here, so let's yeah, we know some infantry is over there, okay. Fine, this group will now go quickly to this direction, yeah. Unfortunately, we suffer some damages on this fighter, but it's okay. But here I think position is fine. Can we now deploy units? We can deploy one more fighter, that's excellent. And we can deploy one more unit. What is going to be? A flak. Mobile flak. Probably they have a lot of planes, so yeah, we will have a flak. We can't protect this tank, unfortunately. Let's deploy a flak over here. Let's set up a defense. Okay, fine. Just a second, I'll be back. Come back. All right. Fine. Okay, good. I think again I will give standard reinforcements to this plane, yeah. We can pull back our planes, but I mean they can't see us right now. Can't see us right now, but we'll send one stag over here and 2 more tanks in this area, which means that we will send I mean 1 stag and 1 German tank, okay, plus with it. I mean, we have actually over here already 2 Italian tanks. I think they can hold the line. That's questionable. Let's send also one German tank. Okay. Now we have to decide what to do with the planes. Should we pull back to get fuel, or we will stay and protect our units? Maybe it's better to stay. We still have enough fuel. Stay and protect, alright. Flak is protecting these three. Okay, so we will go like this. Okay. This group, of course, go over here. Okay. Fine. It's turn number 2. It's going to be Sandstorm next turn. Sandstorm, no? Don't like Sandstorm, and we need to move. We don't see anything over here now. I mean, they have the first move, so no matter of Sandstorm, how much? 27, okay, we lost a little bit of experience, but okay. No matter of Sandstorm, they will have a nice weather next turn. Okay, let's refuel 109. Fine. Now, okay, they are chasing us over here and we need to be careful. How much armor we have? I think we need... We have good supply over here. This is risky. Go like this. I want to resupply this artillery. Okay, we have a tight defense over here, that's good. This tank is fast. I made a mistake with this artillery. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is a swamp over here, so luckily they can't reach. Okay. They have this already. Air Force. I was wondering where are they, alright. What do we want to take out? What we want to take out? Okay, this guy's over here, Lorium. Fine. We can take out two Hurricanes. I'm not so sure. Can we over here do it? I think we can. Yeah, this ended well. Excellent. I mean, let's do it. This tank is not protected, but I think it will be fine. Okay, so far so good. Okay, got to be cloud the next turn. Maybe we can be attacked from this side, but the Stag is defending this artillery, so let's see. Stuart can give them, Stuart can see 3, 1, 2, 3, so they can see this. They can't see this artillery. 1, 2, 3, okay. They can also see flak. Alright, we need to push for Lagila. Plane add the recon for mass attack bonus. It's okay. This tank can be badly damaged now with attack of this infantry, fortunately. Maybe I'm pushing too fast. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is not good what I did. I left this artillery unprotected. I should have yeah, left fighter over here and not attack this infantry. So if I switch flak like this, it has a decent hard attack. I think it's enough against this recon, yeah? I'll leave it as it is. Yeah, I should have moved tank over here. Okay, yeah, we suffered 3 damage. But okay. Fine. We're literally out of fuel. So yeah, we have to go over here. Okay. We have all of this. It's fine. Good. Alright. Let's move back. Our units over here. Fine, it's turn 7. There are 22 turns. Okay, I think, yeah, it's okay. Okay, I need to take a break now. I'll just pause the recording and continue in a little bit later on. I'm back. Okay, it's the new turn. All right, let's resupply. We need fuel. All right, this is fine over here. Fortunately, this artillery survived. Take this one, okay. Not bad. We could actually move with a tank, attack this infantry. Force or surrender. Small counterattack. Yeah, I mean, there is high probability that this thing will move over here and attack a stack, but I don't want to attack like this. Okay. We send our planes in the north. Okay. And over here we still, I think Stuart has anti-air defense, so we can't attack with our fighters. Okay. Reinforcements have arrived. Push forward on the offensive and retake the lost ground. Oh. This is a nice reinforcement. We received this artillery Italian. It's a core unit. This bomber also over here in Breda is a core unit. And we got one more bomber and one fighter. Okay, fine. Let's pull back. Okay, now we need to establish a line again. Defense +3. Now we are talking. I mean, I don't believe that this infantry can hurt stack. Okay, this tank, I mean, it has excellent movement, 5. It's over hills. I also don't think it can reach stack. Okay, we will pull back over here. This tank is going here, this tank is going here, okay? We need to support our units with a fighter, and we will move fighter. Let's move here, alright. Flak. They might flank us from the south. So let's move like this. Okay, we have bombers over here. Let's send our core bomber to this group, okay? Good. Okay, turn 9. What we need to retake? All the way here. I mean, we have a lot of turns for this. I mean, it depends, of course. We don't know how many there are English units over here, but I think we destroyed already a lot of enemy units, so we'll see. Still more are coming on. Fine. Yeah. If we want to attack this, we need a stack. It's risky to leave a stack over here. It is definitely. Oh, Matilda. Stagnates ammo. Stagnates ammo. Defense +1. Yeah, we are getting a lot of these +1, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, I took this southern route intentionally with this recon to scout. Is something flanking us from this side? Okay, let's protect this bomber. Flak is protecting a lot of units, but over here we need to protect the artillery. Okay, I'm worried if some infantry comes from this dark area, but actually, yeah, infantry can arrive from this side. They can't move through the desert. Can't move 3 hexes, only 2 hexes. So it depends, is something over here or not? No, yeah, now we know that they can. So let's move this like this, and actually they can also see our stag. Stag is on dunes. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have attacked this tank. Much better if I didn't do that. This tank was not a threat at all. Now stag is exposed. Okay, nothing bad happened. Here, Matilda is retreating, huh? Probably somewhere here. Okay, Matilda can't move too much. A lot of... A lot of suppression, yeah. I think now they are completely suppressed, yeah. Good. I mean, we know that there is nobody over here. Let's move these artilleries. Yeah, then I noticed why this one is moving so fast. So it already has a movement +1 here, alright? That's good. Okay, good. Let them come. We're going back to our organized position. I think this is okay. Everything is okay. Matilda coming from north, huh? And we have infantry over here. Okay, fine. Fine. Good. Okay. Is something over here? We don't know. I think it's better to go to this airfield. Okay, fine. I mean, there are no objectives over here, so I want with our group to go go to this town first. Nobody over there. Okay, I think this is fine. Yeah, I'm aware of this. Right. Okay, fine, there's nothing over there. Good. Tech +3, I know. I was wondering why, how come this guy is hitting so hard? Almighty stack. Almighty stack, definitely. So they still have some infantry, especially this engineer on the hill. I mean, we need to capture. Okay, this one. We can reach everything from this side. Yeah, I'm thinking, shall we focus entirely on this side, or we will also push forward here? We can start moving slowly, why not? Let's also give them this artillery and support. And they will also receive 1 infantry and 1 infantry for this group. I think that's good, yeah. Turn 13, okay, it's going to be cloudy, that's not good for us. We are running out of fuel, Okay, let's get in some fuel. And that's fine. I think we don't need so many tanks in this area. shall I place infantry over here? This artillery will fire at them. This tank is also low on ammo. Maybe better not. Maybe better not, yeah. Right. Okay. Fine. Movement +1, okay, fine. Yeah, I could use artillery, but for some reason I thought it's going to be without any losses, but it was a different. It was different. Yeah. Okay. We have a fighter. Yeah, can't reach anything, but it can protect this bomber, yeah. Turn 16. We need infantry for this. It's a bit risky because we don't have any artillery. Look, there's also artillery behind. Fully suppressed. Yeah. fine. Need to move back this fighter. How much fuel we have? I think it's going to be okay. Just need to go back, that's it. Yeah, now shall I move this Italian tank here to protect this point? It's too narrow, we can't use stuck. We have this fighter which is auxiliary. We can use this fighter for recon. Airfield, maybe they have flak over there, so we are not going to move near there. This fighter, okay, let's protect this bomber. Nice. Sandstorm, huh? Not good. You're not going to get any supply. We can't see anything. Tank over there. I have artillery over here, so I don't know what's out there, but without artillery we will not be able to take anything. Okay. Where is this artillery? Moved, but we don't know how far. To attack this. They have the first turn, yeah, so I can't do this. If they have flak over here, that's too risky. Can't do that. Don't believe they have any planes anymore. Okay. Alright, there is Indian infantry over there, huh? What's over there? Oh, I want to take this airfield. If I take this airfield, the battle is over. That's the last objective. I shouldn't have captured this one. Next time we are going to take this with I mean, really, okay, fine. Yeah, without artillery we can't take this. Probably we are not going to capture this. What is this? Bir Hakem, huh? No, Bir Hakem we are not going to take. They're almost fully suppressed. Fine. Okay. We need artillery. They have an entrenchment of 8, plus it's the heavy infantry, so they can return fire to planes. I don't believe. Can maybe do it if we sacrifice our auxiliaries, maybe. But still we will need some artillery, and maybe in the 4 turns if we move this artillery maybe it's possible. I don't know. Okay, did we move everything? Let me check planes. This is our, okay. What is this? Wow. What is this? Alright. I need this airfield, as I said. It's cloudy, yeah? Heavy losses in the end, huh? I mean, not heavy losses. But just a little bit, so it's okay. Maybe this infantry will move outside of this position and try to attack this flank. We'll see. Let's see about that. Okay. It would be real nice to capture this. But I mean, is this possible? I don't believe. Okay, good. Fine. Took this. I need to resupply stack. Okay, good. I mean, to encircle this, we need 4 units. Force bishop to surrender. Four units, yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, this infantry is not moving from this position. Yeah, let's send auxiliary. We have auxiliary fighter. No, we don't. It's over here, but it needs fuel. Okay, we'll send this. Okay. Fine. What they did? Okay, they are repairing this a little bit. Yeah. Okay. I think all of this is fine. We will take this tank. All right. Take this. We are fine with that. Sandstone, please no sandstone. Okay, cloud. The cloud is better than sandstone, right? Okay, good. One more turn, all right. Okay, fine. Good, we have this. Good. We took Bir Hakim as well. Hakim as well, and but we have one more turn left. We have one more turn left, alright. I want to take this objective, and I don't have anyone who can reach this. Last turn. Huh. How come? Okay, they purchased this. Yeah. That's the explanation. Doesn't matter. Okay, we can't take this. Churchill is there, huh? Alright. They purchased that tank in the end. Fine. Okay. I think this would be all for the second offensive. It would be all for the second offensive. We have everything. And let's end the decisive victory. Churchill. No enemies on the map anymore. I think we have everything, all the towns, all the objectives are in our hands. I think it was okay. Some damage, but nothing big. This time, surprisingly, our stacks are unscratched. Yeah, we executed properly this withdraw maneuver. We didn't give them Benghazi at all. So yeah, we didn't have any problem with time. We could end 4 or 5 turns earlier if we didn't go for all these towns over here, which are not objectives. All right, that will be all. 1 hour and a half. Yeah, again a lot, but it's okay. Successful scenario. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.